Those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Lynch wins the marking contest. He plays on, tries in vain to tackle. He gets his hands on the footy. Walker takes aim for goals. No good. The Crows leads by 7, 59. It's not the score he was looking for. Betts grabs that one. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 35 metres out. He really should have made more of that. I would have expected him to nail that. He decides to play on. Picture perfect drop punt. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll rue that one. Betts lets fly with a shot at goal. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. Kicks into the middle. Takes it well. McGovern in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Just fell through. Adelaide with a handy break, leading India 7-72 to 6. Calms it down nicely. Has it now. Sloan running in, about to kick. The Crows with the advantage as they lead the Tigers 7-73 to 6. Disappointing kick there. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Jenkins with a short hand pass. Jenkins scores with a beautiful kick. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Jacobs with the tap. Gains possession. Penetrating hand pass. Ball up in the centre square. Jacobs punches it. Cleanly picked up. Sloan kicks it. The contest, no match for him. Walker lines it up 30 metres out. Walker kicks for goal. Chalk up a goal for the Crows. And one more to his talent. The lead has been increased by Walker.
Walker is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
Jacobs taps. Betts aiming for the goals. Adelaide get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. And that puts them further in front.
Adelaide has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around at India. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
Betts kicks for goal. Oh, tough one. Adelaide by 7-86. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Sends the Sharon on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Gets boot to leather. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. Here we go again.
It's great for a team when they have a winning ruckman who can really direct his hit-outs. Adelaide have had a superb supply all match long. And the ball goes out of play. It's tapped down nicely. Crouch sharks the ball away. He kicks the ball. McGovern takes the mark.
He chooses to play on. Was that a throw? I think it was. Sends the Sharon on its way. Sloan wins the marking contest.
Sloan is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. He slams that on the boot. Great hands. Crouch decides to play on.
Simply outplayed the opposition there. Opportunity for Betts. Shot by Betts. All eyes are watching. Fantastic goal by Betts. They increase their lead. Here we go. Hit by Jacobs. Gains possession. That kick has covered a very long distance. Walker spills it. Picked up by Lynch. Penetrating hand pass. He runs for home. Walker did well then. The goals just keep on coming. And there's no end in sight. Jacobs knocks it down the field. Jenkins gets it on the bounce. Scoops up the ball. The ball is hammered towards goal by Lynch. Gets the behind. I would have expected him to nail that. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Betts takes a shot. A magnificent kick right through the middle. And that puts them further in front.
Adelaide have just backed their pace and skills, and they've been rewarded on the scoreboard. It's been pretty impressive.
Choose to kick it. Betts claims it. He plays on now. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. The Crows in front. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Punch by Jacobs. With the ball now. Boots it. A nice running mark.
Atkins has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. His run-up looks promising. Adelaide get the goal.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Jacobs can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Jenkins gathers it. Cameron gains possession. Cameron shoots for goal. He's missed the goal.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Needs someone to break out. He's ready to bring it back into play. Lynch lines it up. Lynch launches one towards goal. Adelaide with the ascendancy over the Tigers, leading the match 8-30-6. The umpire has bounced the ball.
Jacobs really wears his heart on his sleeve. Jenkins gives away the free. Push in the back. Puts boot to ball. Atkins marks the ball, sending it on its way. Lynch gets the mark without contest. He steadies now in front of goal. Lynch with the shot. It's on its way. Lynch goes long and gets the goal.
The bounce. Good tap from Jacobs. The ball in the hands of Jenkins. He runs into the goal. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Takes that one strongly. Boots it. Betts takes it well. He shows the quick hands. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Walker has the ball. He's had lots of touches this match. It's not the score he was looking for. And over the boundary line she goes. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Jacobs taps it, able to grab it on the half volley. Sloan with a wobbly kick. Walker grabs that one. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 20 metres from home. Nice work from Walker. They increase their lead.
Walker obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Umpire bounces the ball. Nice mark under pressure. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 40 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Betts with the goal. Adelaide lead India 8-49-6.
Betts just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the game on, knowing that he's just all class.
He's missed it. Adelaide in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Gets boot to leather. Cameron laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Puts the head down as he runs in. I would have expected him to nail that. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He doesn't seem to be suffering from insanity. In fact, he seems to be enjoying every minute of this. It's not the score he was looking for. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Betts with the shot. He really should have made more of that. He'll be disappointed with that effort. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. The Crows at 8-53.
Betts, an incredible straight shooter. No angle seems too sharp for him. Pushing him out wide really doesn't increase his chances of missing. In fact, I think he likes the challenge.
Takes the mark all by himself. He steadies now in front of goal. Walker whacks one on the boot for goal. Slots it. Walker extends the lead from that kick. The Crows over. The Tigers by 8-59. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice contested mark by Atkins.
Atkins obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
The umpire's had enough. It's a ball up. Claimed by Jacobs. Collected by Walker. Penetrating hand pass. A magnificent kick right through the middle. He chalks up another. The bounce is dead straight. Good tap from Jacobs. Jenkins with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Jenkins slams one on the boot for goal. That's a goal. What a long kick. Jenkins puts them further in front. The ball has been bounced. Clean tap by Jacobs. He gets his hands on the footy. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 25 metres out. Walker has a shot. It's a question of accuracy.
Walker obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Jenkins approaching home now. Nice mark under pressure. Played on. Fails to dispose of it correctly. Adelaide in front. It's not the score he was looking for. Nice drop punt. Simply outplayed the opposition there. A lovely drop punt. Taken by Jenkins. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. A long way out. And the mark will be paid. Lynch getting into position for the kick. 25 metres out. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. It's not the score he was looking for. Nice mark under pressure. Boots it. Great mark under pressure.
Atkins is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Wow, what a huge kick.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Look at that bounce. Jacobs with a big fist on it. Gains possession. He shows the quick hands. Approaching the goals now. Crouch just makes the goal line. 5 goals means you've dominated your opponent. Time for a new one. Jacobs decisively. Bumps the pigskin. The contest, no match for him. Chalk up a goal for the Crows. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Jacobs really gets onto this one. The ball in the hands of Atkins. He's got the football now. Jenkins slams it on the boot. Lynch has it. He wants to play on. The ball is thumped towards goal by Lynch. It goes through for a behind. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. McGovern, not wasting time, elects to play on. He's looking to add another. He kicked that one like my wife would. Out on the full, the Tigers' free kick. Kicked in a flurry. Almost a touch of synchronized scoring about that mark. Minus the peg. Here's a chance for Lynch. 40 metres out. Lynch aiming for the goals. He holds his breath. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. The goals just keep on coming, and there's no end in sight. This one gives them an even bigger lead. Adelaide leads by 9-4. A rushed kick with the quick hands. Jenkins thumps the ball for goal. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. A dead straight bounce. Claimed by Jacobs. With the ball now. Choose to kick it. Bed's a good crummer. He handballs it. Walker kicks an ugly looking one here. I think it came off the other side of the boot. I would have expected him to nail that. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
An elite footballer should slot this every time, Dennis.
A magnificent kick right through the middle. They increase their lead. Jacobs decisively. The ball in the hands of Jenkins. Jams it on the boot now. Lynch claims it. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. That ball's traveling. It goes through for a behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He's looking for options now. McGovern taking aim. 65 metres out. He's looking to add another. Walker marks. Played on. No one in the goal square. The Crows in front.
The Crows are just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking, and they have absolutely no issues there.
Walker enjoying a height advantage. Walker takes a shot. That's a very well executed goal. The bounce straight down. Jacobs with the first touch. Gains possession. Kicks it long. Walker was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Well, for me, a few words come to mind for that kick, but none of them are allowed on air. What are your thoughts, Richo?
And I think we can all guess what those words are.
It's not the score he was looking for. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richo?
He has a very good chance from here.
Look at that. He's put it through. Crouch gets number 6. More bounce than a dodgy check.
Jacobs is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Walker running in, about to kick.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here's the bounce.
Jacobs may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Betts decides to play on. He's all alone in the goals. He could not have kicked that any better.
The umpire has bounced the ball. Effective hit out there. The ball in the hands of Jenkins. Kicks it long. Lynch alone for the uncontested mark. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
Lynch goes goalward. It's through. This one gives them an even bigger lead.
Lynch is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill.
The bounce. Laser straight. Slots it. Adelaide by 9-61. The ball is bounced. Guided by Jacobs. Sloan off the side of his boot. Cameron intercepts the bouncing ball. The kick just clears the line for a goal. That's his first.
Cameron often has to shoot with very little time and space. He just has that innate sense of knowing where the goals are, even when he's being tackled.
Lynch has it. He decides to play on. With the quick hands. Walker takes a shot. What a great goal by Walker. This kick stretches the lead. The umpire has bounced the ball.
Jacobs has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch, and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Jenkins gets possession. Betts, you beauty. It's the Crows with the lead over at India.
Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Claimed by Jacobs. He's got the footy in his hands. Off the side of the boot. Terrible kick. Walker presents and takes the mark. He shrugs the tackle off there. He runs into the goal. Perfect kick. Adelaide lead India.
Walker puts on his kicking boots and instantly has the ability to win a game off his own boot.
The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Gets the loose ball. Kicked by Crouch. He wins the contest. Opportunity now for Betts. Would you back him in from here, Richo?
It's just too far out for him, Ben.
He's really a ball magnet. Lynch gets the ball. No one to contest the ball. Pinpoint accuracy from Lynch. Lynch is simply unstoppable now.
Adelaide have just been really well organised and courageous in the centre, and that's why they've been winning the ball. Strong mark there. He lines it up with the goal. Lynch has a kick. The ball's travelling. Lynch gets the goal.
The bounce, laser straight. Jacobs punches, gains possession. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Walker. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 30 metres out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Chalk up a goal for Adelaide. Walker is doing as he pleases in front of goal.
Walker is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. All eyes on the ball as the ruckmen battle it out. Big thump from Jacobs. He collects the loose ball. Gives it to Walker. Walker whacks one on the boot for goal. Adelaide leads by 10-9. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball bouncing well.
Jacobs is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. Perfect kick.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce, claimed by Jacobs. He runs for home. Jenkins with a long kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Walker executes the goal well. The goals just keep on coming, and there's no end in sight. Jacobs gets the tap. Jenkins runs in. Shot by Jenkins. Hands like dinner plates. Walker whacks one on the boot for goal. It's not the score he was looking for. Teammate scrambling to make a lead. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Miss for behind. I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he's going to go long. Nice mark under pressure. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him 40 metres out. This 45-degree angle shouldn't be too hard for Betts. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Betts. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 45 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. That was a narrow miss. Adelaide by 10, 25. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Umpires picked it up. He stepped over the boundary line. Jacobs punches. He's got the football now. Look at that. He's put it through. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Punch by Jacobs. Sloan delivers the ball forward. Lynch has it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The umpire has bounced the ball. Jacobs taps it. Crouch with the ball. Jenkins picks it up, guided by Jenkins. A chance to add one more to his tally. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun.
The Crows has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around at India. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 40 metres from home. Score for Adelaide. The league record is under threat here.
Betts often has to shoot with very little time and space. He just has that innate sense of knowing where the goals are, even when he's being tackled.
A great effort. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Betts thumps the ball for goal. The goal for the Crows. The lead has been increased by Betts. A dead straight bounce. Good fist. Takes possession. Boots it. He runs into the goal. Projectile dysfunction. Serious problem. It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Cameron lining up. Going for goal number 2. It's in the air. I don't know if you can see it from back there, but it's a goal. Goal number 2 for Cameron, and that puts them further in front. Sloan gains possession through the interception. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Jenkins swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. The Crows get a goal. This kick puts them further into the lead.
Walker can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
Good bounce. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Adelaide add one to their tally. This kick puts them further into the lead. The ball bouncing well. Jacobs punches it. He's got the football now. Lobs the handball. He takes control of the loose ball. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Takes the mark all by himself. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Lynch takes aim for goals. Off by a matter of centimetres. I would have expected him to nail that. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Walker with the football. He'll be kicking himself for missing that easy opportunity. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He plays it to himself. Walker certainly sends it a long way, but not always with the right postcode. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Richard, what are his chances from here?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Betts enjoying a height advantage. He shows the quick hands. Off the ground. Sends it on its way. Cameron will be upset with that. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. There's the bounce.
Jacobs has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch, and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Walker approaching home now.
All is in readiness. The bounce is straight up and down. Cleared by Jacobs. He has the ball. Sloan with the interception. Shoots off the handball. He runs into the goal. He kicks inside 50. What a goal from a mammoth kick. This lead getting bigger now. Bounce goes the ball. Jacobs with the mighty fist. Jenkins gets the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Betts over the top. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Betts aiming for the goals. Hasn't got the carry. The Crows starting to exert some dominance over the Tigers with the lead of 11-7-6. Jacobs taps. Choose to kick it. And the ball goes over the boundary line. It'll be the umpire's ball. The umpires with a good throw. Jacobs with the mighty fist. Lucky bounce collected. Lovely hand pass hits the man. The Crows giving away more free kicks. Picture perfect drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Crouch. He's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He's searching for his teammates. Betts getting into position for the kick. Shot at goal by Betts. It's not the score he was looking for. There could be a short option here. A long kick there. A great effort. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Lynch takes a shot at goal. It's in the air. He'll be happy with that.
Lynch just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
It's great for a team when they have a winning ruckman who can really direct his hit-outs. The Crows have had a superb supply all match long. McGovern running towards goal. Walker kicks for goal. Walker puts it through.
The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Jacobs with the hit. He gets his hands on the footy. Kicks it long. He gathers the loose ball. Cameron steers the ball towards goal. Football is not and never has claimed to be a fair game. It's not the score he was looking for. Cameron got under it. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
Walker takes a shot. Goal to the Crows. The goals just keep on coming, and there's no end in sight.
Adelaide are just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning. Walker with a strong mark. He lines it up with the goal. That's a very bad kick. Only a behind.
Disappointing kick there. Kicks. McGovern claims it. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. He's looking to add another. Jenkins with the shot. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. There could be a short option here. He decides to play on. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Opportunity for Cameron. Going for goal number 3. Has it got the carry? Chalk up a goal for Adelaide. Cameron knocking through his third of the match. They increase their lead.
Cameron wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club.
He runs into the goal. Out of bounds near the goal. Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Effective hit out there. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Sweeping handball. Goal for Crouch. And that puts them further in front.
Adelaide were just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking and they have absolutely no issues there.
Atkins got under it. Dishes it off by hand. Sends the ball inside his attacking 50. Takes the mark all by himself. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He should kick this.
40 metres out. Well, if he could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Jacobs with the tap. Sloan with the football. Kicks. There's been a lot to enjoy in the third quarter. The scores at the Crows, 11-48, India 6.
Adelaide fans will be hoping that Adelaide can maintain the momentum going into the final term and wrap this match up early so they can savour the victory.
A high-scoring third quarter. We should have a great final term. Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
Kicking is one of the most essential skills in football and the Crows could put 4.97 on the board, which should place them in a good position at this stage of the game if they can keep that up.